I'm Eva de Keizer, Senior Sustainability Manager at Alpro. Alpro is a plant-based B Corp certified brand of Danone. We have been founded over 40 years ago with the belief that there is a better way to feed our world. And ever since the 80s, we have been focusing on healthy eating and sustainable living by producing alternatives to milk, delicious yogurts and indulgent desserts based on soya, oat and almonds and coconut. And we believe that the biggest power we have as a brand and the biggest impact we can make is having more people eating a plant-based way. We joined the Natural Capital Lab in France because we believe that food has a big impact on our planet and we need to take our responsibility to reduce that. And for us as a company, it's important that we don't just do better. We want to move from just setting targets to be better to do what is needed for our planet. And we can only do that by aligning with other companies and joining forces. So joining the Natural Capital Lab for us means joining forces with like-minded businesses and helping each other to align on these processes, to budget for our impact and to focus our efforts there where we need to prioritize first in reducing our impact. For us, working in a science-based way is very important. We have started working on carbon reduction plans and carbon measurements back in 2011 when we were pioneering in Europe also with measures such as a hot water smart grid, where we reuse residual heat in hot water application in our production plants. Following this, we later evolved into the SBTIs for carbon, but then the question came in 2018. We realized that we needed to move beyond carbon and we joined the SBTN corporate engagement program, where we are now trialing the methodologies to measure our impact beyond carbon and also align on setting targets for deforestation as well as biodiversity loss, impact on water as well as carbon. What we have learned in applying this approach and working with the SBTN is that measuring impact beyond carbon is very complex. The methodologies are complex, there are multiple limits and assumptions to take into account. But what we also see is that starting this process and moving into it opens a lot of discussions internally as well as externally. We learn a lot from our impact, but it also allows us to speak cross-functional with different departments on more long-term plans and where we want to reach. So this is really fundamental on starting to work on that now. It also allows us to impact the future and to give feedback to the methodologies that are being developed at the moment. Taking these first steps towards setting science-based targets for nature is really exciting, and we see really the potential in these methodologies, but we also are left wondering a bit, how will we reach this at scale? How can we motivate other companies? And that is why for us it's crucial today to join the Natural Capital Lab to work on this together.